Now let's see how can we identify the slope and y-intercept of a line from its equation. From the previous section, we know if line equation is given in slope-intercept form, and then we're able to identify slope and y-intercept right away from the equation, right? So what if the line equation, if it's not given in slope-intercept form, and the problem still asks you to identify the slope and the y-intercept? If that is the case, we would like to rewrite any linear equation into slope-intercept form. Okay, in other words, in the given linear equation, we would like to solve for the variable y. So now let's do this. Given linear equation 3x plus 6y equals 12, we would like to rewrite this equation into slope-intercept form, which is solve for the y. So first step, we subtract 3x on both sides of the equation. And then we get 6y equals negative 3x plus 12. And both sides of the equation divided by 6. So we got y equals negative 3x over 6, right, plus 12 over 6. Every term need to divide by 6. And then we simplify. That simplify as negative 3 over 6. That's negative 1/2 of x plus 2. All right, so now we can identify the slope. Slope equals negative 1/2, and then the y-intercept is 2, right? Y-intercept equals 2 if we write as the point, that's 0, 2. So now we can graph, set up rectangular coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis, the origin 0, 0. Put a scale. All right, so first we can plot the y-intercept 0, 2 right here. And then based on the slope is negative 1/2, so we can consider every 1 units down and then 2 units go over to the right, right? So we plot this point, which is 2, 1. And then use straight line, connect these 2 points. And this is the line equation, okay, for 3x plus 6y equals 12. So that's the book show you the process as well. Now let's see how can we graph lines written in general form using intercepts. So what is the general form of line equation? Any line equation is given in this kind of format, okay? ax plus by equals c. So in other words, both variable term is moved on the left-hand side of the equation, and the constant term moved to the right-hand side. Okay, this kind of form is called the general form of line equation. So here, a, b, c, they're all real numbers, and a and b not both equal 0. So now let's look at an example. How can we graph an equation in general form using intercepts? So we would like to find x and y-intercept, okay, given line equation like that. So do you remember how to find the intercept? Find the x-intercept. We need to let the y coordinates be 0, right? And then plug in the equation. So we have 2x plus 4 times 0 equals 8. So any number times 0 is cancelled, it's still 0, right? So we got a 2x equals 8, x equals 4. So we can easily solve x-intercept. If we want to write into the point format, that's 4, 0. Find the y-intercept. We need to let the x coordinates equal to 0 and then we have 2 times 0 plus 4y equals 8. So again, any number times 0 is 0. So we have 4y equals 8, and then we can easily solve y equals 2. So write as the point format, that's 0, 2. Right? And then we can, graph. XY intercept is very easy to graph. Let me graph here. XY. So 4, 0 is the point right here, right? 4, 0. 0, 2 is a point right here. And then use straight line, connect these 2 points. That's how we graph linear equation 2x plus 4y equals 8. And then you can check the process. This is the decent graph.